You know of Iwerks, right? The man who helped revolutionize Disney animation and Disney filmmaking? Well, stick around this episode to find out all about a brand new book celebrating the life of Iwerks. Hello everyone, I'm George Taylor from ImagiNERDing. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you'll get notified whenever I release new videos just like this one covering Disney books, Disney history, Disney theme parks, and other theme and amusement parks across the globe. For this episode, I'm glad to give you guys a sneak preview of a review copy that Disney Books just sent me. Now this is a review copy, it's one I didn't pay for, but I haven't even opened it yet, so we're experiencing this together. It's Walt Disney's Ultimate Inventor, The Genius of Iwerks, by Don Iwerks, his son, and forward by Leonard Maltin. So let's break open this bad boy and see what it says about Iwerks. Let's get started with Walt Disney's Ultimate Inventor, The Genius of Iwerks. And I think you guys are going to enjoy this book. I'm so surprised that Disney has come out with so many amazing titles this holiday season. The Mark Davis book, The One Day at Disney, and this title, the Marty Sklar book. Oh, is that like one of the Circarama cameras? I think so. Let's find out. So it looks like a pretty large book, over 200 pages, and it's broken down in different areas. I guess starting Ub on his own, what he did at the studio, in-person innovation, a trip to the New York World's Fair, Disneyland East, so going to be some stuff about Walt Disney World. Okay. So for those of you who don't know the story of Ub, he worked with Disney at the beginning, and originally they were going to have a that's great. They were going to have a company together, and it was going to be called Disney Iwerks, until Disney's like, it sounds like an optometrist, so they changed it to Iwerks Disney, and very little happened, unfortunately. It was one of Walt's beginning animation studios that he did, and then moved to California and brought Ub over with him. So just looking through a couple pages here at the beginning, got some storyboards looks like they worked on. Let's flip ahead. Ub on his own, because there was a time when Ub did leave the company and worked on his own with Flip the Frog. So this looks a little bit like it's going to look into Ub's past, his histories, what he did with other companies. This is really nice. So a lot of great photographs. Yeah, developed help with Technicolor with the wow, brain just stopped on me. The multiplane camera. So Studio Sorcery, when he came back to the Walt Disney Studios, and Ub was one of the few people that Walt welcomed back with open arms. I think their friendship and what Ub was able to do. So it talks about the optical printer that Ub helped create. There's a lot of technical things that he did as well. Wow, I don't even know what some of this means. I can't wait to tear into this. Clear Nature Films. Okay, so they're asking some questions. How do you get a quality image fit for publishing from a moving picture? All right. Matte departments. How do you make a stationary car with actors realistically look like it's moving? Oh, rear projection. Electronic editing machine. Okay, so this may not be as exciting to watch on a video, but this looks like it's going to be spectacular. And people that love movie magic, behind-the-scenes information, they're going to really like this title. Darby O'Gill and the Little People. Oh, wow. So it shows you the set, some of the filming techniques that they used. How do you film gnomes in the backseat of a Rolls-Royce automobile? Mirrors. Wow. Okay. Sleeping Beauty, the Circarama. How do you get a cat to look down at a camera lens? The Wonderful World of Wed. So when he actually worked for Walt Disney Imagineering, I guess before that. So traveling exhibits, 3D color slides of model sets shot for Wed, the fire effect for Sleeping Beauty Castle. Whoa! We could have our own. Ah, there it is. There's a Circarama, which I know he had a heavy part in. That's amazing just to think that behemoth strapped on a car, a plane, a helicopter, and how they did it with, look at that, individual projectionists. Dang. All right, Brussels World Fair, where Circarama debuted before it came to Disneyland. This is really neat. This is very, very exciting. Canada 67, Circle Vision 360, some of the films that they did. When's the last time you saw one of those Circle 360 films? We can thank UB for all of that. Haunted Mansion Illusioneering effects. Wow, so we had a hand in a lot of this. Trip to the New York World's Fair. And how they did Lincoln's pre-show projectors. General Electric Sky Dome Spectacular. Oh, I wish I could have seen that. Whole New Disney World. Oh, look at that great sticker. Walt Disney World opening October 1971. Thank goodness. Wow. Those are all the projectors for If You Had Wings. All the loops. The Disney 60mm projector and film cabinet. Whoa. Thank you, UB, for presenting that to us. This is really cool. Okay, getting near the end of it. So he did work on the Hall of Presidents. Okay, sorry, getting stuck there. Supporting cast, so people that he worked with. A lot of people, names that fans of ImagiNERDing should be familiar with. Acknowledgements, who helped them out. Some of his awards. Wow. Very cool. And I wanted to get the patents that he did, the glossary. But I wanted to see the bibliography. Or did I miss it already? See if it's after the index, usually. Colophone. Oh, well, selected bibliography. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Wow, so this is exciting. This is really, really exciting. This is a book that makes me very happy. Not as ambitious as the Mark Davis 2-volume set that was just released, but nonetheless, this is a brilliant look at an often overlooked individual within the Disney company. And as I mentioned at the top of the video, UB, help with animation, with film, with theme parks, and help create the Disney parks that we have today. I think anybody who has a fondness for technology in the parks or the changes in animation is going to love this book. So far, just glancing through it, highly recommend it. I think this is going to be a great Christmas present, along with some of the other books that I mentioned at the top of the review. But again, wow, just a great way to look into Disney's history. As I mentioned, talk about an unsung Disney hero who you may not have heard about, Don Iwerks. So I'm highly recommending this book just from the first pass. Can't wait to tear into it, do a full review on ImagiNERDing. But leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this title. Is this something that you're interested in? Is this something you're going to want to purchase for yourself or your loved one that loves Disney? Leave me a comment and let me know. I would love to hear from you. I'm George Taylor from ImagiNERDing, and I hope to see you in the parks.